This is Coober Pedy, the opal mining capital of the world. Parts of Coober seem like an ordinary town. But there's more to this place than meets the eye. Because of Coober Pedy's 2,500 inhabitants, half live underground. There are over 100 of these subterranean homes, dug into the sandstone bedrock. Even the churches are on the down low. Why? To escape the outback's brutal climate.
If you like to live in extremes, this is a place to be. Nice and cold in winter, like down to 1 degree, and in summer where it gets up to around the 45 mark. It's one extreme to the other. That's why we like to live in an underground home, because it's always a constant temperature around 22 degrees.
Here, an upside-down life is normal.
We'd come home from school, do our homework, do our chores, and then Dad would press a jackhammer in your hand and say, "Get cracking, we're making another bedroom." We grew up literally with a pick and shovel. We were born with it, just about.
Whilst the subterranean temperature remains a comfy 22 degrees all year round, ventilation shafts allow air to breeze through the dugouts so they don't get too stuffy. And it's not just comfy, it's low-impact living, because much of what little power the dugouts need comes from a solar array and wind farms outside of town. Oh, and it's also pretty stress-free.
You can build anything you like because you can design anything you like. There's no rules and regulations on how you design your home.
There has been incidences where they did break through into the neighbour's place more than once. That was back in the days when the measuring tape must have been written in some other language or something.
Building your new extension can bring unexpected benefits.
Building your houses, it's still opal field, so you always got a chance to find a bit of opal. I know a hotel in town which they decided to extend a few more rooms, and there was a nice pocket of shells which gave them nearly 1.5 million in assets, so they were pretty happy with their new extension.
Coober Pedy's entire history has been about digging holes. The idea of living underground started over 100 years ago with the miners, who slept in their mine shafts whilst they searched for their fortune. Surpassed by tourism, the opal mining industry has dwindled in recent years, but it's left its mark on the land.
Every one of those little piles of sand has got a hole next to it. They estimate there's over 2 million of them. And someone's been down those holes looking for opal. They're belled out underneath, so any of this ground could collapse. If you lose your footing, you just slide straight into it. And they go down, some of them go down 80 to 100 feet. You can usually tell how deep it is by dropping a little rock down it. And that one's about 60 feet. Over the years, there's been some rumours that people have been dropped down holes. There's millions of holes out there. Who knows who's down any of them?
Even if mining has moved on, this town's underground way of life has stuck.